rocket going for Mom. Well, memory of Mom, or for me and Auntie. Load her up. Does that fix a yeah, we got a lot of this. Observatory, remember we got to go up to there. Are you still not talking to me? Stole my socks again. He's still not going to answer. Yeah, it's at least now I know we need to look for our socks. All right. Ooh, we got a letter. I regret to inform you that due to a recent breakdown at the train station, all rail services have been temporarily suspended. We're working hard to resolve the issue, but it's unclear at this time when it'll be fixed. My deepest apologies and thank you for your understanding. All right. So I need to talk to Watts also. We'll go. I'd rather get Watts going first, but we'll go up to the lab first. Looks like they fixed that little chug-a-lug feeling. That's right. That's bridge. But is this fixed? What's over here? Before I go over there, is there any socks? I know that's a weird question. There you are, Morgan. Before we go in, we should get the power back up and running. I've unlocked the breaker on the side of the building. Say how much you need. 3,500. Ooh, bumper was new. That. Okay, good. Oop. Perfect. Thank you, Morgan. Let's take a look inside, shall we? I have the key on me here. That looks nice. It's a shame, isn't it? This telescope is about as old as I am, and for years it still produced fantastic results. But over time, many of its components started to jam. Lenses themselves need resurfacing. Eventually, it was no longer accurate enough for our research. Why didn't you and William ever try to repair it? Sorry, that came out wrong. It's all right. We did get the process started, but ran into problems trying to source new lenses since it's an older design. Must have been over a year we spent trying to track down different suppliers. And when the lighthouse collapsed, we could no longer get parts shipped in even if we found them. I fixed that issue. After running into setback after setback, we started to lose steam. I kept lamenting how difficult it was to get the telescope repaired. Instead of doing anything about it, I spent months depressed about how unfair it was, like a fool. I wouldn't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault you were running into so many problems. But that's just the issue, isn't it? I just saw myself as helpless in the situation. Life happened to me. Couldn't really do my research because of all these other issues. Morgan, I'm envious of your conviction. You're the one that got wait, you're the one that got work on the rocket restart. That just feels weird. Just having that perseverance about my work might not be my fault. I couldn't do my research, but it's my responsibility to find a way to continue. Well, how do we get started then? Well, I'm glad you asked. Took a lot of work, but William and I came up with a blueprint we can use. Take a look. Okay. That blueprint, we can manufacture the lenses we need ourselves. When they're ready, you can add them directly to the telescope here. There's one tricky part though. To manufacture the new lenses, we need quartz, and that the only place to find quartz around here is in the mines. But it's not the safest place to be. Don't worry about me. Sure won't be a problem. Not with Toasty, it won't. As confident as ever. Hey, Spectre. Let's get to work then, shall we? Well, oh, woman. 150 steel beams. That's 300 gears. That's easy. 50 glass lint. Sorry, Toasty. Wrong button. Maybe? I'm going to give it a shot. Try to get to... Oh, got Toasty. All right, we'll go this way. Toasty, a big boy. It's over here somewhere. There it is. You know, and I don't even know how many socks we're missing. Oh, cutscene. All right. Oh, wow. When you said there was a breakdown at the station, you weren't kidding. Ooh, is this going to fix give us unlimited supply of materials? Oh, we sure weren't. Train station is how we import and export all of our goods from town. I had a shipment ready to go last night, but it seems the locomotive is broken down. You know, I've had Kerbal for a long time. One day I'll actually play that. It's blocking the entire station, so we can't make any more deliveries in the meantime. Well, if it's not working, it wouldn't matter if it's blocking the station or not. You can't move it, so... How long do you think it'll take the rail company to get it up and running? Don't hold your breath. What do you mean? The rail company has been wanting to close down this station for months now. They say we're not exporting enough for them to justify maintaining the line. I fear that with this latest breakdown, it might just be an excuse they were looking for. I don't think they'll be here to fix it anytime soon. I need to finish tearing this stuff down. Let's not get your hopes up, Morgan. I guess we could underground from... If this works like... Or I could travel over to there. I guess it won't matter which side we unload on, would it? We have to unload from this side here, maybe underground it underneath the rails? Sorry to say, but this is the normal route. I'm already thinking of how to build this without getting in my way. Don't let Michael get to you. He means well. This business has been struggling ever since he got here. The scrapyard relies on being able to export out of town, so this is hitting him particularly hard. Until we get this locomotive repaired, we're all going to be hurting. Well, I planned on focusing on this first anyway. No sock up there. I think it's a flower. I wonder how the second one will. I know that one should be coming out soon too. Yeah. Oh, you. Cut that down. Is there a sock up here? Yup. I wonder if there's one on... Nope. There goes that idea. I was going to say, I wonder if there's one on each map, but that's not... Where? I'm glad people don't block my way. Let's see if there's anything up here near this clock. Nope. Stage 2 rocket parts. We're waiting. Oh, we need to go talk to Sabrina. That'll get something out of here. Wait, the first one or the second one? For Kerbal. I need a whoop. I'm gonna kill this washing machine. Second, wait. So is it in early access then, or is it out and just needs life support? Oh, it's in early access. Okay. I still would like to know how many socks are out here. Can they be in buildings? Do I need to worry about that? Are you full? Oh, wow. I broke everything. All right. What's out here? Just up here. Okay. I wonder why, because people love the first one. I guess they just didn't feel like putting as much in, or in there. I have no idea where Sabrina spends her days. And technically, I could whistle for the dog. Oh, there's another sock. Oh, and I did, speaking of which, because I've got one DLC. I didn't get the second DLC because we were talking about it the other day. The Immortal Mayor. So I had the one, but not the second DLC. And I found out why it wasn't assets they got in trouble for. So it probably will not be coming back. I have a dumb question. I don't think... Well, we did have socks in here for me, huh? Yeah, I wish there's a way to get the second DLC. Yeah, it was just one of those things. I didn't know it had a second one, so it's one of those. It's like I now that I know about it, I want to see what it added. And with the store being gone, I can't even see what it added. These are the research people. All right. I have no idea where. All right. Escape. Which one is Sabrina again? Which red hair? You're the obnoxious daughter. Is it the redhead out here on the pier? Oh, there's you. Aha. Hey, Sabrina, you heard anything yet on your radio? Not yet. I'm listening every day. Maybe the antenna isn't working. We should go take a look. Sure, we can do that. I don't know. Maybe it's not strong enough. Think we could boost the power to it? I can build a windmill behind it. Maybe just a bigger one. We could try that, but I'm not sure if it would make a difference. It's not the antenna, is it? It's just not coming back. I just thought that maybe if I kept on listening, I'll finally hear from him. Everything will be like it was before. Sorry I've treated you this way, Morgan. Your aunt, you know, she talked about you all the time. Almost every day she talked about you, and then one day you came back. Yeah, it's got to be a family again. Yet, here I was, still just me. No one's coming back for me. Dad's gone off and started a new family, and I don't know what to do. Keep doing your thing and start your own family. Be honest, Sabrina, I don't know what to do either. I'm glad I have my aunt. But we're still pretty broken. I have stopped hearing about my mom since I arrived. She isn't coming back either. I'm sorry, Morgan. I hadn't thought about that. Guess we're both a bit broken, aren't we? Just try to take it one day at a time. Just have to keep going. It helps to have a few friends, though. I think I could use a few more of those. Well, quit being a dick. I can always stop by the tavern, or I'd like that. Of course, she is a redhead. She is, you know, supposed to have that fiery temper. Anytime, Sabrina. Still have each other. That's nice. To do a 9-star quest, which is the highest. Right to the party. Jump off my mount. When jumping, I see the monster. Big screw attack. Oof. I'd be one of the two members that instantly just go bleh. So we got all that. Do we have the telescope research right? That's not what I want to see. Is it this one? There we go. Locomotive repair. Track on. We got way too much to track. Telescope can wait. 14. We're going to track that. We're going to untrack you for right. I want this other stuff done. Quit looking at my toaster. It's my toaster. Weirdo. All right. So we need 200 gears, 100 stators, 50 heavy duty motors. I got to figure out where 3 socks are. I guess I could go look in the mines. I hope it's not out here. Now, what's with you? Oh, I know what's with you. Oh, I need that. Y'all are backed up because of this. And now I need another one of you. Had to be you. Okay. Let's got that rolling. Darn it. All right. Let's got that fixed. Backspace move. Ooh. Now we're completely out of copper. You two are broken. So it's got that rolling again. Almost should put it on a splitter. All right, let's... Gears. Sort, and I'll fix this stuff later. How many gears? 200. One, 200 gears. Yeah, a lot of plates. Do you need plates? You don't need plates. Anybody else need plates? I got a lot of plates. What time is it? 9. We should be able to get across town and back. Dodge is good. Harry a bit stronger. I wonder if I need to get food. That's the thing I need to... Okay. Okay, so 100 of these. There's that. Oh, I see the demo I was looking at the other day. I gotta try again. It's not a bad demo. I like it. It's pretty interesting. However, ooh, the controls are just... Ooh. I even tried using a controller and that actually made things worse. Not often I can say that. Here we go. Toasty. I still think the dad will come back. Needed these, if I'm remembering right. Statters, yeah. 100 stat. Whoop. 100. Nope. 100 statters. Check. 31. So we'll just take the 50. Try to pet the puppy. There's my toast. Hi ho, Toasty. Let's get this train running. There we go. We'll charge them parts and labor. Aha. You're not going to fix it? I did. That'll be parts and labor. Whoa, did the not getting any more deliveries. Looks like you're getting deliveries to me. About does it. I should go talk to Watts to let him know I'm finished. How's it going, Venko? Yeah. Makes I had to take a break for a little while, but this is so nice. I like the storyline. I like me some automation, but the storyline's nice. I've got some good news for you. I managed to get the locomotive fixed. Wait, you fixed the locomotive all by yourself? Well, I'll be. Let's go take a look. It's fixed, but how? You could have done it, buddy. If you knew what parts were missing, you're Mr. I can fix this and make them usable again. It's like our young Miss Morgan here took it upon herself to do the repairs. You did this by yourself. Yep. Don't sound so surprised. Morgan here's been following in her mother's footsteps, haven't you? I guess you could say that. So every repaying you, I can bring in a rail car of ore for you to use every day. Feel free to unload as much as you need right here at the station. Wait, for real? For free. Every day. Every day, it's the least we can do for being able to open back up the station. Train arrives daily at 8, leaves at 8, so, you know, like I figured, just like the whatchamacallit. Need to use splitters to unload them. Just stop by the desk of the station, tell me what you need, and I'll have it brought in. Oh, so we have to specify. Gotcha. Of course, we owe you a great debt for getting the train running. Isn't that right, Michael? Yeah, I guess you say that. Now, don't keep the girl waiting. Life's too short to let your pride get in your way. I better get the station ready for taking orders. I've looked forward this much to paperwork. Thank you, Morgan. This helps me out a lot. I really owe you one. I'm sorry, I don't think I heard you. Are you thanking me? Yeah, I am. I gotta admit, I underestimated you. Flattery, even. Feeling all right? All right. Don't let it get to your head now. Can't make any promises. Maybe he does have a heart. Cliff should show up at the shop every now and then. Fellow certainly has worked hard enough. He deserves a break. All right, so I just talk to this thingy. Try it again. Good morning, Would you like to make any change? Coal. Yeah, I don't need coal. Copper, iron, stone. That's a good question. I don't know what I want or need. I don't know what impact the relationship with the people in town has, or is it a random feature? I actually don't know yet. How about that? I haven't noticed anything yet. It might be little stories and the pictures like we just got there for the storyline purposes might be a thing to it. So that way we get more pictures for our albums. I guess coal would be universal. Without coal,